KW. That's 100% the kind of schizonario that will be in this place, right?
Yes, this is the actually exact species that's even found here.
Oh dear lord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh, Julia Oliveira has some very good artwork. It's just way too humid.
Yeah, way too
Uh,
green and humid.
yeah, I can understand wanting to move away from deserted like dune environments for Permian representations. But sometimes it is just dunes and more arid stuff. Like this, it was all like ephemeral lakes and deltas.
I mean,
Especially,
with the budget on, huh? You saying JW?
what do you say?
No, I was gonna say with the Bajapaton piece, you can just presume it's dunes on the background, so that you can, yeah.
Well, yeah, with that one, that's also representing besides Bajerpaton being there, the lower member where all the fish are. Like I don't think that that's all that bad. That one and that seems like pretty fair, and the color palettes of all the animals are nice and represent a good freshwater environment. I don't really know where uh that sort of tree is coming from, since I don't think we have anything like that here. Uh, but I would need to ask. It's it's very funny that we're going from this to a very humid environment next week.
Yeah, this will be a very much 180-degree turn in terms of landscape.
Uh, Not sure about that schism. I'll need to see where it comes from. The recon I posted is pretty old, or not pretty old, pretty new. Like the fruitification I think was found in like the 2010s. But yeah, we have a Skizzener, a forest, like dominated forest. So, but that's a wetland, so it's a little bit weird that uh this is a thing that's found here. I even looked through uh the plant like zones. Hmm. What is that? 81. Okay, Skizzenura was herbaceous. That's good to know. Let me see. Oh yeah. Paper I found was from 2011 or 2011. Uh, and I assume that was built upon uh, uh this one came out in 2019. Both of these show the more branching interpretation.
By the way, a little side note. Earlier today, I did a little, what do you call it? Pampaphonius, posting in voice chat.
Ooh,
Let him go.
creature. He's swimming.
Ooh, nice. Very nice. Love the colors.
Huh? Oh yeah. It's not. It doesn't matter too much. But I did scale Skizzenura in the size chart.
No.
Uh, Genius. This is Middle Permian.
Wait, do you have
I
plants in here?
I what did you say?
Do you have plants in here?
No. Uh, I was only really able to scale Skizzenura because a lot of these don't have actually good images. But
Hmm. Hmm.
this sort of gives you a good idea of the size. It was small.
Okay. Oh, that's good because if we show it, then probably like relatively close to the foreground, next to the TR Udens.
Yeah.
Now I have to remake that piece all over again.
I also found Decophilites recon
Rick Raptor
from
105. Hello there.
But, wait, he's here?
The Rick is here.
The Rick is here.
The Rickening has begun.
Apparently, we do have some insect traces on at least one of the plants.
Wait, that multiseptata, would that be in the information?
That is Decophilites. This is just one of the species to give a basic idea of what it would look like. I wasn't able to find any images of the material from the formation. This is ironically from the Carboniferous tundra. Uh, that we put on the wheel a while ago. A person in chat asking when to expect more Lemuria. Wait, that is all we can say.
Yep.
We have a basic idea of when it will be, but there's still stuff we have to do first.
Mm-hmm.
And a decent amount of us are still in college and stuff, so it takes a bit.
And
And like
people
Josh alluded to,
underestimate how much work these projects overall. take.
Yeah.
Expect Lemuria to come out New Year's Eve, 1992.
Mm, I honestly would estimate we've probably spent at least like 6 or 7 hours going through stuff so far. We're not even halfway done prepping. It's gonna be a bit. Uh, there aren't any fish here. Uh, at least body fossils. We do have lungfish burrows. Uh, all the fish are at different members.
Yeah, probably we're not able to survive the aridification.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the formation above this is a lot more arid even.
Yeah. And I think the formation below this is actually marine.
Yeah, I would need to look into that.
Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I confused it with something else. Me when I spread misinformation.
Hmm. I know we also have a tree fern here. I assume that bush next to the, like pretty close to the camera, is gonna end up being the more normal fern we have here.
Potentially.
Yeah, I mean that's really the only thing it could be.
I mean, in the moment, it's just a green shape.
Yeah. I forgot what Pacopterus is technically. Yeah, that could be Pacopterus. Wait. Yeah, let me check what the Pacopterus species from here are associated with.
Ah, yippee! Someone's doing illegal fireworks outside again. Yay!
Hmm. Yeah, you can just do it as the Pacopterus species or genus. Uh, they aren't really all that interesting. Seems like they're all pretty normal.
Question: are we even going to be able to see the Temnos bundles in the background, or they're just going to be like a massive orgy?
Yeah, no, there will be at least some visible.
Yeah, I mean, all of them are of decent size.
Yeah. I'm also thinking to put like the Pampaphonios in the foreground, having one of the smaller Temnos bundles between its jaws instead of the lungfish,
Uh,
because
I mean, we do
lungfish is
have
just like something we get very frequently informations. So
I mean, if I remember right, with Australopithecus, we actually do have good ontogeny information on it.
mhm.
So you could just have a young one. If I remember right, that's one of the ones that we have a stupid amount of information on. Uh, I think it's also the most complete Temnus bundle from here. Oh my gosh, I accidentally I downloaded a book that has that like sort of focuses on the plants from this formation, and oops, it's an over 1,000 page book.
Oh fuck.
Though,
Thank thank you Wikipedia
wait,
for giving me access.
wait, is it the one from the 80s that has been like digitized and it's all black and white
uh
photographs?
Do you know
Not
how little that narrows
sure.
it
It was
down?
made online in 2021. It's Brazilian paleofloras.
I think I know which one you're reading right now.
Uh,
Such a small field, paleontology is.
where's the Permian? Just want to get to the de Rasto section.
No.
No, you need to read about fucking Glopsitopteras from the Carboniferous. By the way, JW, later can you send me the link of this, what do you call it? Paper, book, whatever?
Uh, you can't access it. I would need to make a WeTransfer. Which I can do in a bit. Uh, Paracalmites is here. Actually, some good images. Hmm. 10D.
Let's add a little bit of caustics here in the shadows.
Caustics?
Caustics.
What is that? Is that the white the wet sand?
Caustics are these water refractions you get underwater.
Oh, I see. This is looking mighty nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so yeah. I don't know if you noticed it on the size chart, but we do actually have the littlest amount of an archosaur here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wait,
Wouldn't know what to do with it, but
Yeah. Dude, I assume it
where
would
did you
just be
find?
like Archosaurus looking thing.
Where did
I
you
don't know.
find it, JW?
I would need to find a paper again. It's literally just like the end of a limb bone. Oldest archosauromorph from South America, postcranial remains from the Guadalupean Rio de Rasto formation. It's the distal
Ooh.
portion of a left humerus.
I see Batman. It's the Batman.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How's everyone? How's everyone doing? How's everyone?
We're
Hello.
we're doing the little Terminal Central.
I know. I was waiting for it.
Good.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Rice.
Putting in all the landscape and flora in the moment.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Batman?
Good. Just came back home from some field stuff, and yeah,
Nice.
was
Anything cool?
not technical. Technically it wasn't field work because it was more revising some museum collection in Sala de los Infantes.
Okay.
I was basically helping a friend with dinosaur material,
Nice.
which it was nice, but not Triassic, no fun.
True.
I wanted the good stuff.
I mean, Timnus models do show up later. It's just rare.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if we find more over time.
yeah. I mean, I feel like at least in Asia over the last couple of years, like last decade, have about like a few of them. Like we have a not complete but fairly reasonable fossil record of Jurassic and early Cretaceous time spawns from Asia, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Of course, there's all still like everybody waiting on more stuff from Australia.
and
Also,
Africa.
mm,
One day we'll get more material of the big boy.
one day, hopefully.
Isn't that guy larger than Kulasukis from what we from the
Depends
like
on how you calculate its size, I think.
Yeah, but
it's like part of a maxilla or
A
something.
tiny
yeah, it's
bit.
the well. I mean, the bit it's not technically tiny. Like
I mean, yeah, but like
uh, it's a
depending.
yeah, proportionally.
Yeah,
Proportionally, I think it was around like 20 centimeters, something like that, which is big. It's it's a big tender spondyle, regardless of everything. But yeah,
yeah.
like I remember the time when it was supposed to be like some kind of capitosaur with, and in those times it was still like around 4 or 5 meters. So either way, it's big. Oh. For those who don't know, let me just post the
Blitzchung.
chunk of bone over on voice chest. About
Yep.
20 centimeters of maxilla. It's it's surely a large sternostondyle.
Oh
How
yeah,
large?
Oh,
How
question
large?
by Aura Terrorbird that is very different. Do you people think that Path of Titans should have a multiplayer mode that turns it into prehistoric Marvel rivals?
what would that even mean?
I have never played
I
that
think
game.
that would be a very different game.
From what I know, that would be very funny.
I mean, yeah, an
I
arena
think
based PvP mode. Hmm. I don't know. I don't play Path of Titans, so
Yeah,
hmm.
doesn't seem like that would really work with the game that well.
Yeah.
Like there's that whole game being done by that guy who did animations of dinosaurs with swords and stuff that it seems
true.
like something made by him would work a bit better in that genre.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
But it is interesting that there isn't really something like this yet. You would think that's a rather low hanging bar.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay, floral details. Where to start? Let me open the formation page to have a look at the roster.
Mm.
Weirdo roster. Also, for people who have not seen it yet, here is Miguel's formation piece that he did for Wikipedia.
Yes, good.
Already gives you an idea of what awaits.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, Pecopterus can go into the foreground here. theory. Do we have an idea for the like the full
The
thing?
Picopterus species, or like the remains here are sort of fragmentary.
Yeah. Oh,
Hmm?
this looks more like a creeping or climbing plant. Looking at this fossil here of the same genus posting.
It's associated with a lot of plants. It's a leaf
Ooh.
morphology.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Picopterus is like Devonian through Permian.
Could be like a normal
Yeah.
looking fern or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, some of them have been associated with ferns, with at least one being associated with a seed fern. So like, you get to play in the space a bit.
Yeah.
Though, most likely just a regular fern.
Yeah.
Although that that long way was just looks interesting. Cool.
Oh yeah, let's put
Good
in
work.
just like dense spinophyllum at the water edge. And spinophyllum is known to do that since the Carboniferous. So.
Yeah. That's just like normal.
Yeah.
Mine are just reconstructed as if it's on like a palm tree like.
Which one?
Pecopitherics.
Wait.
I mean, it could be.
Yeah, I mean that's the seed fern interpretation. I'm not sure if either of the species we have are associated with certain things. Let's see. Sort of fun since this is an environment right before a faunal overturn.
Yeah.
Like right after this is when you see the loss of dinocephalians and like amenodontians that aren't like dicynodonts.
And then comes a big die.
Yeah.
But then the spondyles. And the spondyles never change.
Meta Cretaceous.
Eh.
Well,
Yeah. Here's one of the species of Pecopterus here. You can sort of see how it's a bit different than the one you posted in just the amount of leaves and how closely
Yeah,
they're spaced
much
to one
denser.
another. Yeah.
just say fuck it and ball with it. It's
I
the
mean, that's
best
what you
way of doing this.
often have to do with plants.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it would just be smaller ferns in the upper. Like, I feel like you could have tree ferns in the lower layer when it was a little bit more humid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also wondering with Glossopteris here, how they would grow. I mean, Miguel
I mean,
gave it this very tree-like shape, but maybe they also showed adaptations for the climate. There's a bunch of species too.
I'm gonna be honest. It would
Like,
most likely still be tree shaped. It might just be shorter.
but this adaptation, as you said, Joshua, will be like a more ground level.
Yeah,
I mean, it's something we see in a lot of dune environments, along with just somewhere where a lot less precipitation gets, like Great Plains and stuff like that. Like trees just don't get as big. I don't think it's unreasonable to say that they wouldn't have here either.
Yeah, especially because plants are super flexible when it comes to that.
So that's why paleobotany is so infuriating.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh,
I just realized how funny it is that what is good for what's good for the prehistoric creatures or plants, it's completely the opposite for the paleontologists.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi, he needs to be silenced.
Hello.
oh, I found a nice diagram.
Ooh.
Uh, I wouldn't recommend adding one of these, which is very obvious which one due to us not having any actual like non-spores from it, but here's a general paleoecological ecological reconstruction.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
these
most
environments
likely,
overall are relatively little understood.
yeah. I mean, we have like there's a lot of plant fossils here, both spores and otherwise. It's very cool because apparently we do have some like let me grab the other two from here because like we have a decent transition in flora. Here are the other things in this figure that shows like the Pennsylvanian to early Permian to middle to late Permian transition in the area, plant wise.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, seem at least based off pollen, uh, ferns would most likely just be herbaceous, and Glossopteris would be, or like Glossopterids, would most likely be the main tree sort of thing.
Makes sense.
It's